time, not space. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, and welcome back to I Don't Know What You're Talking About, which is a cozy little kitchen table podcast between Erin and Garrett. I'm Garrett. With me, as always, is Erin. Erin, I have a question for you. What Disney movies did you grow up on? Sub-question, what is your favorite Disney Animation Studios movie of all time?
Can I look at a list while I talk?
Sure. I really more meant like what comes to mind when you think about Disney movies from your childhood. Is this a bad intro? Should we talk about what the show's even about?
Tell them what the show's about, and then I'll answer your question.
This podcast is where Erin and I come to the kitchen table after the kids are in bed, and we talk about some things that have been in our minds or in our world, and maybe we haven't talked to the other person about yet. So we're kind of explaining things to each other. We also do some little check-ins about things that we've been into that we both know about. Like I know what Erin's been into lately in terms of television and movies and fashion and parenting. But there's a lot of things that she doesn't tell me. So we save it.
Many things.
Yeah. And they all come out on the podcast. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to keep stalling?
Oh, no. I mean, talk as long as you want, but you don't need to stall.
Listeners might know that we took a little bit of a summer hiatus, a
Summer break.
Gentlemen's and gentlewoman's intermission, because we just were so goddamn busy this summer. Felt like, I know we're always busy every summer, but there was a good 6 weeks where like it didn't stop.
Well, we were just looking at some podcasts that they always take like a month off in the summer for summer break. So it's justified.
Yeah.
Kids are off school.
It's true.
Yeah.
Kids are back in school now, aren't they? Daddy's back in school too. That's what I say to my students on day one. Daddy's back in school.
You're going to get fired.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask the question again?
Erin, when you think about your childhood and Disney movies, which ones did you enjoy? What comes to mind? What'd you grow up on?
I feel like what comes to mind is things like Aladdin, Pocahontas, Lion King. Yeah, kind of in that group.
I feel like I'm similar. I feel like we're both
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that one does not fit in that list. You just named all Disney Renaissance movies except for 101 Dalmatians, which is like 1962 or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like all the ones you named were like 90s. Erin's furiously Googling Disney movies.
But it's funny, I did just see that the Goofy movie is a Disney movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved that as a kid.
I love a Goofy movie as well.
I don't know what, it was like a very satisfying movie.
Oh, yeah. Like, I feel like it portrays a lot of preteen angst about not wanting to hang out with your parents because you're mortified. And I was definitely that kid. Like, I think my parents, I'm like, I want to go to the mall. And they're like, okay, well, we'll take you to the mall. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to go to the mall.
Yeah.
If I'm seen with you at the mall, that's social suicide.
Yeah, it definitely captured a specific adolescent moment in time.
But then it's so fun when they go to the Powerline concert together and they do the perfect cast dance and it goes off. And Goofy Jr. Max is popular and gets the girl.
This list of Disney movies I'm looking at is blowing my mind because a lot of these I didn't know were connected to Disney in any way.
Like what?
Like Pretty Woman.
What? Pretty Woman is not a Disney movie.
It is.
Oh, that's your favorite Disney movie that you grew up on?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay, I think that's not Disney animation. Like,
right. Little Mermaid, definitely in my childhood. I'm looking now at the ones in the 90s.
Pretty Woman was my first memory of an R-rated movie because I think it was second grade.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this, that some girl said that her parents let her watch Pretty Woman, and it was a rated R movie, and it like blew my mind. And now our daughter is in second grade, just started. I wonder if there's kids talking about R-rated movies with her.
Yeah. These lists are interesting to look at, though. There's like Disney movies that are coming out that are current when you're a certain age kid, but then there's like older ones that maybe your parents were more into that some of them probably I didn't even connect, that some were new and some were old.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, I think Snow White is from like 1930 or something.
1937.
Yeah. Like
Pinocchio, 1940.
Yeah. And I remember watching, those
were like mixed in a little bit with the others.
Oh, same. I hit a lot of those growing up. Sword and Stone. Alice in
1951.
That's crazy.
Lady and the Tramp. I totally watched that a ton as a kid. 1955. 101 Dalmatians, 1961.
This is coming up because I listened to an episode of that Screen Drafts podcast where they drafted like the top 27 Disney animation studio films.
Mm-hmm.
And out of, I think there's a total of 61. Or there was when they recorded it. There's probably more now. But it was really interesting to hear the things that made the list and the things that didn't. Like Lion King, I don't even think made it on there, which blew my mind because I think of that as like one of the biggest Disney movies of all time. But I will say rewatching the animated Lion King recently, I was like, this isn't as good as I thought it was when I was a kid.
Yeah, but it was so good then.
I mean, the songs still kind of hit. Hakuna Matata, banger.
This list has The Great Mouse Detective, which I remember loving.
Oh, I haven't watched that one in a long time.
And it came out the year I was born.
Rescuers Down Under. I think The Little Mermaid is accredited with the Disney Renaissance, which is like Disney was kind of out for a little while. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah. And then late 80s, I think, was when Little Mermaid hit and brought it back. And then they had like a
89
crazy run from Little Mermaid to Lion King to Aladdin.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast was huge.
That was a big one for me as a kid. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I think that's a good one.
Hercules, Mulan. I don't think either of those I was very connected with.
I recently tried to rewatch Hercules because of that draft and was into it, but I could not get my daughter to even come in the room to watch it. She was like, no, I don't like old movies.
Yeah, and then the next ones I don't really relate to at all.
Where does it lose you?
Right at like Lilo and Stitch, 2000, around 2000.
Yeah, same. I was
Brother Bear,
a Lilo and Stitch kid.
Chicken Little, Meet the Robinsons, Bolt, The Princess and the Frog, Tangled.
Yeah, this is a different
generation.
Yeah, gen that we're crossing into.
But then it goes back because after a little while, then it hits Frozen, Zootopia, Moana, Frozen 2.
See, I'm in for a lot of that.
Yeah.
I think Moana might be...
Encanto, Strange World.
I think Moana might be the best Disney movie since like the year 2000, like in the last 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
The songs slap.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
I think it's probably my favorite Disney soundtrack.
Those songs are really fun.
Yeah. Moana 2, they made a mistake. They should have brought back Manuel Miranda.
Yeah. So is this what you've been watching?
Yes, I've been watching all 61 Disney animation movies.
My sister had a lot of the VHSs. I don't know how many she still has.
Yeah, the clamshell, the big white ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are worth money these days.
Well, I feel like I have a lot on our list to cover.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Should we hit record?
What's our first category?
What are we eating?
Well, I'm going to work backwards because last night we made a corn aioli over this salad that was so good.
Yeah.
So I wanted to mention that.
Yeah. It was my first time making a corn aioli.
Like mayonnaise, but made with corn instead of eggs, I guess.
Yeah, it was just like corn and oil, like emulsified oil
And sherry vinegar.
and garlic. Yeah.
It's very good. Over cherry tomatoes, basil, white beans, and like toasted almonds, like slivered toasted almonds and herbs.
It was like this summer porridge, like
Yeah. It's
but really
good.
fresh and bright. It wasn't like a regular bogged down porridge.
But then we ate a lot of things in the Cayman Islands.
That was going to be one of my food highlights recently.
Yeah.
So we went to the Cayman Islands with Erin's family and our children. And,
On kind of a free trip.
yeah, exactly. Like Erin's grandfather's underwater photographer. Yeah, he had a timeshare that he said, yeah, go down to the Caymans for a week. We were trying to do it on the cheap, but we had like a full kitchen in our place. So we were cooking a lot of our meals. And I forgot how much I love fried plantains.
Oh, yeah. Fried plantains and rice and beans for a lot of meals. And then we had so much good fruit, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like papayas and...
Hella papaya.
Yeah, papaya and mango and all of that. And then that 2 fruits that I got really excited about. One is the sweet sop.
Oh, yeah.
There's another name for it. So there's 2 fruits. There's sour sop and sweet sop. This was sweet sop we were eating, I believe. And I think there's another name for it.
Is it Nona squamosa? Oh, yeah. Those are crazy looking fruit.
But I scooped it out into a bowl and then froze it. And it tasted like this fruity vanilla frozen yogurt that was so good.
Yeah. Custardy. Just says that it tastes like custard.
And then we also ate this fruit that I'm not sure how to pronounce. Maybe that dude can tell us.
Sugar apple? Is that the other word for
Oh,
it?
maybe. Yeah. I think it was like custard apple. That's what I remembered or something.
Listeners should know it kind of looks like if you were to take an artichoke and make it out of Nerf foam, like have no sharp parts.
Sugar apple. Yeah.
Or custard apples. My bad. It's right there in the
Okay.
wiki.
And yeah, when you search the name, it comes up as a sugar apple. And then the other fruit, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I've always wondered. So we should let that guy tell us. But it's the
That guy.
mammy fruit or whatever.
How do you spell it?
M-A-M-E-Y? Or is there 2? Yeah, M-A-M-E-Y. Mammy. 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 Mommy.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like this other curious word. But how do you say what you're looking for today? Let's learn how to pronounce the name of this fruit and tree and seed. Native to southern Mexico, Central America. If you want to learn more Mexican food names, stay tuned. There are many more. So the Spanish pronunciation is as mame, zapote, mame, zapote.
Mame zapote.
Spanish perfectly.
Mame sapote.
Mame Sapote. This is the first time that I've seen an image of that dude talking. His name is Julian, and he's rocking some wraparound sunglasses, which I don't like.
Mame sapote is also custardy. It's almost like a cooked yam, but
Oh, it tastes
Raw.
really yummy.
yeah, it's like a custardy, almost the texture of an avocado, but sweet, orangey, rich flavor, and it's like a sweet custardy yam, but like a fully cooked one, but it's raw. So good.
I
Loved
don't know
it.
what it tastes like when you cook it.
Yeah. I don't know if you can.
You can.
You can't cook avocado.
That's where you're wrong again, Erin.
I guess people do deep fry them.
You can cook anything.
We did also have a fruit in our room that one of the people
just appeared out of nowhere.
that we found on the ground under a tree.
Oh, yeah.
That one of the people working there asked what we were going to do with it. And I was like, nothing, don't worry, because they seemed concerned. And then they said, well, you can eat it, but not that one. It's way too small or underripe.
Oh, yeah.
Breadfruit.
Breadfruit, yeah.
And then she told me that they eat breadfruit. She like described the way you can cook it and cut it up and saute it and everything. But then she said that they give it to babies often as like an early food. And she said it tastes just like Irish potato.
Irish potato?
That's what she said.
Oh.
I mean, I'm assuming that's like the way that Irish prepare potatoes.
Which way is that? Don't they do it like always?
What about like a stew? Like,
It tastes like an Irish potato stew.
sure. Or like how you eat it with like corned beef and potatoes, like
So like a boiled potato?
I guess.
God, talk about my least favorite way to eat a potato.
Irish potato.
We're a Googling podcast.
An Irish potato can refer to several different foods, including traditional Philadelphia candy.
What?
Mashed potato dishes from Ireland, and the white potato commonly grown in Ireland.
Oh.
Maybe she was talking about the candy.
Yeah, that would make sense. Because she's talking about a fruit, right?
Yeah. But do people know about that? Oh, interesting.
Oh, the Irish potato candy?
Yeah.
I actually do know something about this because there's a person at my work. Exactly. Erin's showing me an image of these little, like, it has nothing to do with potatoes. It's like,
Yeah, it's coconut cream candy rolled in cinnamon.
yeah, exactly.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, they're like these little, I think the ones that I had were definitely made with like some cream cheese mixed with something else and then rolled in cinnamon.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are made to look like little potatoes.
Wait, I wonder if there is that cream cheese because of Philadelphia.
It's all coming together.
Philadelphia. Yeah, it says generally made from coconut, confectioner's sugar, vanilla, and cream cheese, and then rolled in cinnamon.
Yep.
Interesting. Maybe that's what she was talking about.
That's
Okay.
a weird comparison to a very niche candy.
Breadfruit plant. Breadfruit is a species of flowering tree in the mulberry or jackfruit family. I asked her if it was like a jackfruit.
Oh, it looks like a jackass fruit
Yeah.
for sure.
The way she was describing how they eat it, it made me think of jackfruit.
Do you think there's anybody named Jackfruit?
Mr. Fruit.
One of the most recent Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, they brought Dr. Arroyo out to talk, and he was on that Hot Ones Conan episode that got so famous. But it really cracked me up that he had a line where he said, "Well, I'm not a doctor. Just Doctor is my first name." And I was thinking it'd be really funny to name a baby Doctor. This is Dr. Johnson.
Maybe she just was talking about general potatoes because this says it has a flavor similar to freshly baked bread or a potato-like flavor.
Yeah.
So maybe she was just clarifying, like, I don't know, if potatoes aren't a super common food they eat there. She's like clarifying, like,
Do they
Irish
call
potatoes.
all potatoes Irish potatoes?
Maybe.
The same way we talk about like Canadian bacon.
Maybe. What do people in Cayman Islands call potatoes?
And what do they call Canadian bacon? Irish bacon.
Yeah, that's what we've been eating.
Yeah. You want to talk about what are we watching?
Yeah.
All right. Gosh, I feel like we've gone through a lot. Well, listeners should know that we did not start watching F Girl Island because I'm still not ready to even invest myself in this betrayal.
Yeah, you're really angry.
Like I said, I need some honor in all this.
But can I talk about what we did just watch?
Yes, please.
Hunting Wives.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it.
At first, I was like, this is too soap opera-y. But then about halfway through the season, I was like, okay, I'm on board now. Like this.
I mean, purposefully soapy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It's just a big mess of who's sleeping with who and,
Right.
yeah, murder.
And yeah,
Mystery, betrayal.
Yeah, lying. And, yeah.
A lot of sex. So,
Yeah.
warning if you're going to watch it. I keep recommending it to people and then being like
coworkers and stuff.
lots of nudity, lots of sex.
It definitely felt like a 17-year-old boy was consulting on this script.
For sure.
And was like, what if everybody's hot? And then the chicks make out. And then there's also lots of boobs.
Yeah.
And what if she rides in on a jet ski?
Oh, yeah. It's a ridiculous show.
Oh, yeah. In a great way.
Yes.
Yeah. But I really like the main lady, Margot, who plays Margot.
Malin Ackerman or Malin Ackerman.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fun.
She's from the show Billions. She's the
Yeah, Bobby Axelrod's wife.
wife in Billions. Yeah. That's the only other thing I think I know her from. And then what's his name is in it? Her husband in Hunting Wives is Dylan McDermott.
Dylan McDermott.
Dermot McDillon.
Dermot McDillon and Dylan McDermott.
I think those were the two main people I actually knew from other things. I'm trying to think.
Dylan McDermott, I'm looking him up right now because like I know him so well. Is he just one of those dudes that's been in like a billion things, but he's not like famous for one thing?
Yes, but I think of My Best Friend's Wedding as one of his major roles, right?
I think of Steel Magnolias.
But he was My Best Friend's Wedding, right?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
And then I think a lot of
1 billion movies.
yeah, he's just like in a lot of things, small roles.
I don't know if he was My Best Friend's Wedding. Oh, he was in an episode of Law and Order, Aaron. Yeah, I think you're confusing him with somebody else with the Best Friend's Wedding thing. Or I don't know how to Google properly. Yeah,
It's literally the first thing when all I did was search his name.
What is wrong with my Google? Do you want to hear, Dylan McDermott? That's who we're talking about, right?
Dermot Mulroney.
Oh, never mind.
Wait a minute, now I'm really confused.
Dermot?
Which one of them is in Hunting Wives?
What if his name was Dermot McDermott? Like if he married Dylan McDermott and took his name? Dermot McDermott.
Okay, Dermot Mulroney is in Hunting Wives, not Dylan McDermott. Who is Dylan McDermott?
Yeah, we'll switch. I'll look at Dermot Mulroney and you look at Dylan McDermott.
Oh, that guy was from
That
what's the TV show he was famous for?
FBI?
The Practice?
Dermot Mulroney was in that Copycat movie that got all popular on Netflix all of a sudden. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
When they dropped a 1995 thriller and it was trending as one of the top movies. Yeah.
Dermot McDermott.
Dermot McDermott. But he was on Friends?
Sure.
All right.
Anyways, Hunting Wives, if you're wanting something little soapy and unhinged and
Right. Ridiculous, but also
raunchy.
fun. It was definitely had you watching till the end to oh, well, what's going to happen next? Who do you think did that? Is this person really bad or are they honest in who they say they are?
Yeah, it wasn't super obvious, so you were constantly thinking everyone could be the one.
Also, I think before we took our summer intermission, we were watching Too Much. That Lena Dunham show on Netflix. That's what it's called,
Yeah.
right? Too Much. and had only watched like a couple. But after that, I totally got into it with you.
We
And-
finished the season.
I really liked it. That was fun.
Me too. It's been a little while, so I'm trying to remember what happens, but I liked it.
Just a lot of relationship stuff, like her and that British boy get together, they move in, spoiler alert. Yeah, just youngish people figuring it out. Yeah. It's fun. And like, yeah, there's a lot of great jokes in it. And it had good, like, made me feel emotions towards the end of it, which I feel like is rare in like a drama Netflix show.
And now we're watching the
You're gonna
final.
tell them that?
Now we're watching the Final Destination series. We've gotten through 2. That's all
Yeah.
we have to say about that.
Yeah. Stay tuned for updates on the.
And they're, of course, so bad,
Yeah.
but pretty entertaining to make fun of
Oh, yeah.
and to like critique.
Man, some of those deaths, I was laughing out loud.
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to be ridiculous. Like, they're not even like, it's, I would almost not even call them like horror or gore or anything. It's like,
Right, because it's like almost satire. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like when that barbed wire fence, like a van explodes and sends a barbed wire, 2 fence posts with barbed wire between them, sailing through the air, and it slices this dude into thirds, and then they slowly slide apart. Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
I'm
But
looking forward to number 3.
yeah, we got what? There's 6 of them total, so we got a lot more hours of Final Destination.
The other thing I watched, is I went with my sister, one of my sister-in-laws, to see the Empire Strips Back
Oh yes,
this last weekend. A strip satire, a Star Wars strip satire. All S's.
do they have to call it satire so they can start like? Do you think George Lucas is on board with the Empire Strips Back?
I did notice a few places it said satire, like on the sign when you're walking in, and then I do think in the program or somewhere it says like this is not associated with the whatever franchise.
Any likeness
Yeah.
or resemblance is purely coincidental. Our giant Jabba the Hutt has nothing to do with Star Wars.
They don't go that far, but they at least say it's not like endorsed by or connected. I think that I didn't really know what to expect, and I think that if I had thought about it more, I would have pictured more like scenes
Oh,
or like interactions, but it was really like
skits.
yeah, or some kind of like a little more of a play, like a play about
Like a story with some dancing and burlesque dancing.
yes. Even if there wasn't directly talking, like some kind of like scene you would go through a scene that is also in the movie or something. But it really wasn't. It was just like these clips of characters dancing to music.
Okay. Nice. What was your favorite? Which
Well, the host was Lando
Calrissian?
Calrissian's nephew.
What?
He was
What's
like
his name? Blando?
Charlie. He was
Charlie Calrissian?
he was funny and a nice like. It helped to have him because he was on stage. He came out on stage between every single act. So it helped kind of like link it together and make it feel cohesive.
Okay.
Because otherwise it was just these like singular dances. That's a good question. The stormtroopers were really fun.
Nice.
Yeah. There's like a very sexy car wash scene, but of a
Car wash?
starship in the.
Were they washing the Millennium Falcon? Falcon. I don't know why I said it British. Millennium Falcon.
Maybe. Kind of looked like that.
Was there actual washing involved? Was there like suds on stage?
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Were there suds on stage?
Or was it, like when they do fake snow in movies and it's actually plastic? Let me ask you this. Was there was there like a sexy Darth Vader? Was there?
Yes.
There was?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember that scene. I can't remember it very well. But I do remember the host being like, there's someone we haven't seen yet. And then Darth Vader came out. Oh, yeah. The Princess Leia.
In the bikini?
No. Well, no. Princess Leia dancing with R2-D2.
Fun.
Or like R2-D2 is just like on stage and she's dancing. But it was a 2-part dance where the first part, it was like, what song was it? It was just very like ethereal and pretty dancing, like just kind of mellow and pretty. And you're like, okay, but
Is this Leia with like the long white robe and the
yes,
side buns?
yes. And then it goes into a second song where it's like very risque but it just is like the juxtaposition of it.
Okay.
It was fun.
Did R2-D2 strip at all? Or?
No, but yeah, like that's the picture of the
Okay.
beginning part.
Nice. Yeah, that looks like a realistic Princess Leia white robe giving the Death Star plans to R2-D2 to give to Luke Skywalker. That's the Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, the Jabba the Hutt was huge, way bigger than I expected. It takes up like the whole stage.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Princess Leia danced like on him.
Them.
Them. What are the red bad guys?
Oh, they're like a different type of... Nerds are going to yell at me, but it's like another type of story. It's an Imperial Guard or something like that. But they're basically like a red stormtrooper.
That might have been one of my favorite. There was like 3 or 4 Imperial Guard. 3 or 4 of them. And the lighting was really cool and red. And then it was just like very subtle, fun movements. Yeah, that was good. Oh yeah, you can kind of see here, but it was very like dark and fun lighting.
Yeah, nice. Fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, a long time ago in a parody far, far away.
A parody.
Yeah. Maybe they just say parody.
Yeah. I think they probably have to for legal reasons.
Yeah.
Well, should we go on our own? Should I see the show, or
Yeah, I think it was really fun.
you endorsing?
I would see it again.
Nice. Does this count as the what are we looking at?
Yeah.
Since you
I
were
thought
looking
so.
at live art. Well, that might pair well with something that I'm trying to do every episode, which is name that MacGuffin. Guffin. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Erin, for anybody who's new to this game, a MacGuffin is something in a movie that is like an object or other thing, like a noun, that drives the story. Like a lot of people are trying to get that thing classically, like good guys, bad guys. But the thing is kind of unimportant itself, but it helps drive the plot of the entire movie happening. So I did look up some new MacGuffins for you, Erin. I feel like I shouldn't. Like last episode, we did like 3 or 4. I do have 3 or 4, but I can't keep up this pace. Like I feel like we should just do one an episode. Or
Okay,
something.
one.
But we'll see, like what my mood's like. But it does relate to Star Wars. What do you think the MacGuffin is in Star Wars: A New Hope?
What? Next.
Next, okay. we talked about it a little bit already on this episode, but
Wait, we did?
yeah.
We talked about it on this episode?
Well, because we were talking about Star Wars stuff in the show.
You
The
mean
show
just
that you saw?
a minute ago?
Yes,
And did we mention this MacGuffin?
I did.
You did. Did you?
Roll back the tape. So, A New Hope is the first Star Wars. It's episode 4. But it's, you
Okay.
know,
I have not seen that Star Wars in so long.
it's good. Do you give up?
Darth Vader?
No, not quite. It is the Death Star plans that
Oh, okay.
Princess Leia gives to R2-D2 in that scene where she
I remember that.
sexy dances around him. Him? Them. How about Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
The money. Yeah, their whole mission is because one of them knows where some money is hidden, and they're gonna split it 3 ways, right?
Partial credit, because yes, it is the treasure that
Yeah.
they are seeking.
Yeah.
That George Clooney says, they bust out of the chain gang to go get this treasure, but ultimately it doesn't exist. It's he lies about it because he's trying to go stop the marriage. Of his wife to another man.
It doesn't exist at all, or it's smaller than you said.
There is no treasure.
Oh.
Do not seek the treasure. You want another one?
Yeah.
All right. The Fifth Element. Such a good movie.
I don't remember.
Giving up?
Yeah.
The Four Stones. The Four Element Stones. Don't you remember that scene where the blue lady...
Because she's 5th, so they need to find the other 4.
Well, yeah, but no, do you remember that scene where the blue lady's singing
Yes.
and the stones are inside of her and they take them out of her
Yeah.
because they need those stones to save the earth? Mm-hmm. But the bad guys also want the stones. But yes, Leeloo Dallas Multipass is the Fifth Element as well. You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Back to the Future 2.
These are hard.
Yeah, I'm running out of the big popular ones. I got to get into deeper cuts.
Back to the Future 2. I could tell you Back to the Future 1.
What's the MacGuffin in that one? 1985?
Prom or something? The Under the Sea dance.
I don't think that's a MacGuffin.
The Calvin Klein underwear.
You're just naming things in the movie. The DeLorean. That might be one.
I don't know.
Is the Sports Almanac
Oh, yeah.
that
Totally.
Biff
No, I do know that.
yeah, gives to himself in the past so he can become basically Trump.
Yeah.
A big Trump billionaire dude in the future. And it's all sleazy. I will say Back to the Future 2 is probably the weakest one, even though it does have hoverboards in it, which bumps it up a notch for sure. But I feel like when I was a young moviegoer, I was like, Back to the Future 1, 2, 3 are the best movies on the planet. And then it really took me rewatching them in my late 20s to realize ooh, 2 and 3 are not good and 1 is amazing.
Yeah.
But 2 and 3 is when I think Spielberg had nothing to do with it, and Crispin Glover didn't come. A lot of actors didn't return, but they made it work. And, yeah, but I do like Back to the Future 3, the cowboy stuff. It's kind of fun. Are you ready for the last one?
I guess so.
Mad Max Fury Road. She's so mad at me.
Metal?
To be fair, I think when I read this one, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It's the wives that It's like the women that dude has that are in the future of humanity, like being able to like
Yeah.
breed, because it's just like all
Yeah.
dudes that are huffing spray paint and driving cars and shredding guitars and stuff.
Okay.
That's all I got. Maybe the last round we'll ever play this game.
All right. Good MacGuffin game.
Thank you. Well, Erin, I've asked you to join me here at the kitchen table tonight because we are going to explain some things to each other. We are going to play a customary game of rock, paper, scissors, boom, boom, shoot.
Uh-huh.
We're going to play best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins gets to decide who goes first and who goes second.
Okay.
All right. Rock, rock. Paper, paper. Ooh, Erin's paper covered my rock. Oh, she smashed my scissors. Dang. Did you Google rock, paper, scissors theory?
I did not.
I kind of forgot.
You forgot the theory?
I think I remember. What will be the order tonight, Erin?
I'll go first.
All right.
Because I have a pretty random topic, but it just came up the other day and you were like, what happened with that?
All right. I'm intrigued.
Okay, so my topic is the Cardi B assault
Oh,
court case.
yes. This is perfect because I've only seen like a clip of her.
Yeah, there's a lot of clips and memes and
Yeah, her explaining that she wears wigs to like
oh my god, yeah.
the dumbest prosecutor I've ever heard.
So what the case was about is in do you know anything about it?
No, I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know who Cardi B is. She's like a singer.
Okay. So you don't really know anything about it?
Well, I know that she's a singer.
That was funnier the first time.
You ruined it.
Okay, so in 2018,
Okay.
Cardi B was in Beverly Hills. She was 4 months pregnant at the time and was going to an OBGYN appointment. Are you taking notes?
Let me write this down. Okay. OBGYN.
So Cardi B stepped off of the elevator in like her doctor's office building and passed the security guard named Amani Ellis. And Cardi B said that when she stepped off the elevator, the security guard was filming her and was on the phone and told whoever she was on the phone with that she had just seen Cardi B. And then the two of them got into some kind of like confrontation about it.
How do you talk on the phone and film at the same time?
That's a good question.
I guess you can do it just like speakerphone style.
Yeah. Or maybe you have two phones. So the security guard claimed that Cardi cut her face with her fingernail and spit on her during this
The security guard did that to her?
confrontation. No. The
Or that
security
Cardi?
Yeah, the security guard claimed that Cardi B spit on the security guard and cut her face with her fingernail, and used like racial slurs and in this confrontation. Cardi B acknowledged that they got into a heated verbal argument, but denied that there was any of those things that happened or any assault.
No.
And that they had been kind of like chest to chest. And Cardi B said that she felt concerned because she thought she was like about to be beat up and she was pregnant and all of that. And that's where that meme I showed you came from with like the judge or the lawyer asking like, how did you know she'd be, or like, because she said she knew that the security guard would be able to like beat her up or hurt her, and he's like, the lawyer is like, how do you know that? And that's where those faces are of her like pointing at her eyes, and
Yeah, she's like, didn't answer and just like pointed to her eyes and then like showed her hands like, look at this person. It's really funny.
So she's been in court for this, and the jury just found that, or determined that Cardi B did not assault the security guard, or there was no evidence to. The jury found there was no evidence that Cardi B assaulted the security guard, and she doesn't have to pay the $24 million that.
Oh my gosh!
The civil lawsuit that the security guard filed. And basically the jury said that the security guard failed to prove any of the claims about the assault or the emotional distress, which was also part of the case, but that there wasn't enough to actually prove it.
25 mil is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like if a celebrity assaulted you, like actually like kind of beat you up, like how much money would you be like, I'm owed this? Like,
Yeah.
there's a mosquito on your sweater. Oh, hell yeah. Erin just snatched a mosquito out of the air. Karate Kid style.
It's a big one.
Like, let's say Kevin Bacon is walking out of his doctor's office and you guys get into it and he,
Typical.
assaults you. Like, just, some, like he, I don't know. If I
Some
wanna
light
get on-
assault.
Some light assault. Like, let's say, like, he shoves you and he, and runs away. Obviously, very not cool. But how much money would you be like, I'm owed this much?
1 million.
Million for Kevin Bacon? All right,
Sure.
I'll support that.
Yeah.
I feel like 25 million is reaching.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, I'm confused. Was this her security guard?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's a security guard for the doctor's office?
That is what I think.
Okay.
It's not, I don't think it's her security guard, but I'm not sure if it was just a security guard off duty or.
Okay. That was also at the doctor's office?
Sure. I'm picturing this as like a big Beverly Hills building with lots of different offices and medical things in it. And that Cardi B like got off the elevator in like a lobby area and there was a security guard there.
Okay. So does Cardi not travel with her own security? I'm so confused.
That
about
is weird.
levels of celebrity here because it seems like there would be other people around that are like,
Lots of witnesses. Yeah.
this happened or this didn't happen. Like,
Yeah. That's a good question.
it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. We should look at that. Cardi B did get, when was it? In 2022, Cardi B pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors for her role in 2 fights at a club.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, that also took place in 2018, that same year.
Oh,
Because this is all in 2018.
wow. That was a big year for her.
Yeah. She was sentenced to 15 days of community service for those. But yeah, so the jury found her not guilty. Court ended today, and she said, I did not touch that woman, thanked her supporters, and warned that in the future, if someone else were to bring a frivolous lawsuit against her, she would countersue.
Wow.
I'm going to make you pay. She said, this is not okay.
Let me ask you this, Erin. Do you know Cardi B's real name?
Yes.
I kind of want to ask, what's his name, Pierre, about how to pronounce it.
Almanzar?
Well, her first name.
Belcalis?
Yeah.
Belcalis Almanzar?
Belcalis Marlinus Almanzar. Oh my gosh, there's a... Okay. Julian, he's back.
We are looking at how to pronounce the full and real name of the artist, American rapper, known professionally as Cardi B. We're going to be looking at how to say more interesting and often mispronounced music celebrity names too, so make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. How do you say it? Belcalis Molinis Almanzar. Belcalis Molinis Almanzar.
I had no idea that this dude also does celebrity names.
He's multifaceted.
All right, that's it. At some point, I'm calling it. I'm doing
Yeah, I need to learn about him.
Julian Miguel. Like you can't do it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, but now there's so much viral content from the court recordings. Like, the lawyer asking her if that's her real hair and her having to tell
Oh yeah, he
him
was
she
like,
wears wigs.
yesterday you had long, dark black hair, and today you have short blonde hair. Which is it? Do you have black hair or blonde hair?
Yeah.
Like trying to catch her and be like that she lies or something like that.
Yeah.
She was like,
It's a ridiculous question.
they're wigs. And he was like, oh, well, they're very good ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you in a gang? I think that's his last, his next question, which is insane.
Yeah, all of it racist. That's my topic. Just wanted to tell you what the court case was about.
Nice. Yeah, I had no idea.
But I have a little side story.
Please.
Can I do a mini topic?
Oh, mini topic within the topic.
Yeah, but it's unrelated.
Yo, dog, I heard you like topics.
It's because the story I read about, but it's like a 1-minute story.
Okay.
Today, I read about this woman named Joan Murray. What's it called? People that jump out of airplanes.
Paratroopers.
Paratroopers?
Skydivers. There it is.
So in 1999, this skydiver, Joan Murray, jumped out of a plane. She was testing new equipment.
And she still hasn't hit the ground. She's been living 26 years in the air.
Her parachute malfunctioned.
Oh, no.
At 14,000 feet.
Oof. That's probably high up, right?
Seems like it. And then her backup parachute malfunctioned at 700 feet above the ground. So she
fell 13,300 feet.
No.
Yes.
I was thinking that she was 700 feet from the ground when her...
Right, but she was at 14,000 when she jumped.
Right.
And then she fell 13,300 and the second backup chute didn't go.
Okay. Yes. And then she plummeted to the ground going 80 miles per hour and landed in a fire ant hill and got so many stings that the adrenaline from it kept her alive and she survived.
No, Erin. Stop.
Seriously.
First of all, this is like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. What? Sure,
she landed in a live mound of fire ants.
But wait, no chutes opened?
Mm-mm.
She fell 14,000 feet and just right into an ant mound and she was good.
No. Okay. What I picture is first parachute malfunctions at 14,500. So she uses her backup.
Okay.
That one malfunctioned 700 feet above the ground.
Oh, she was good for a little while. Okay.
That's what I picture.
700 though? Seems like too many feet to fall.
It is. It says, Murray survived the fall. Most of her bones were shattered. Her teeth fillings flew out. Her face was severely bitten by ants, and she she was in a coma for 2 weeks. But she survived. As for how she survived such a harrowing fall, her doctors simply wrote miracle on the file.
They were like, I don't know.
But evidence suggests that the fire ants were potentially behind it. Murray remained conscious after her fall and reported that she could feel the burning sensation of an army of ants stinging her everywhere. Eventually, it was the unbearable pain of the stings, not the insane fall, that made her pass out. When paramedics arrived at the scene, they saw Marie completely covered in hundreds of thousands of fire ants. She had over 200 stings on her body, and it was believed that the venom from the stings not only shocked her heart, keeping it beating, but caused her body to produce more adrenaline until help arrived.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, some of the math in there is insane. Like hundreds of thousands of fire ants were on her, and she only had a couple hundred stings. Does that mean most of the fire ants were like, this lady needs help? Like, let's not sting her. And there was just some bad apples that were like, let's still sting her.
She skydived again only 2 hours after this. 2 years. No, 2 years.
We're done.
2 years. She passed away in 2022.
From fire ants?
She's remembered not only for her amazing survival, but her optimistic outlook on life.
Wait. When did this happen when she landed in the fire ant mound?
1999.
Oh, 99. Mm-hmm. How old was she?
47.
And she passed away at like 73 or something like that.
23 years later. 23 plus 47.
Did she pass away from natural causes, or was it a fire ant skydiving?
She was 70, right?
Right. Sure. Sounds right.
Yeah.
But it wasn't another skydiving accident, right?
I am clicking on the link that tells us why she passed away. She was born in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Oh, I've had students from Moose Jaw, hockey players. Yeah.
She is most recognized for surviving her skydiving accident in 1999. Joan enjoyed baking, working in the yard, walking on the beach, trips to Costco, and time with her family.
Well, who doesn't?
I love having Costco in your obituary.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. She retired as a senior VP at Bank of America. She's survived by her life partner, Kelly Algren, and twin daughters and a grandson. She died of cancer. She passed away, battled cancer for 29 months. Yep.
All right, Aaron, let's go ahead and cut this cancer part out. It's a real bummer way to end this very entertaining skydiving story.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane. Yeah, that the adrenaline kept her alive.
Yeah.
That's like that movie you watched, the
Yes.
The Last
It
Breath.
reminded me of that too.
Yeah. Did we talk about that on here?
I think so. The Last Breath.
But similar story. Basically like the aquatic version of skydiving into an anthill mound and
Yes.
being kept alive by their adrenaline from the stings.
Yep.
I'm still laughing about the fire ants being like, this lady needs help.
I want to know how big this hill was that she fell into.
I know, I really picture like a cartoon going feet first, just like thunk into the hill.
Yeah. It's crazy because the softness of it also saved her. Not just the stings keeping her
The
heart
fact that it
beating.
was like a fluffy mound.
It had to have, because if she hit hard ground,
You sounded like you were pretty sure. You said like the softness saved her. And you're like, well, it had to have.
I am pretty sure, right? If you fall 700 feet onto hard ground, you'll die.
I'm just saying this little fan theory of yours, right?
What? Do you disagree?
No, I think it makes sense physically. And you were just stating it like it was in the article, like it was a fact.
I think it's a assumed fact. Like, they don't even have to tell us because it's like, yeah, obviously.
All right.
Your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I feel like I don't want to start my topic while you're angry at me.
Okay.
So if you could say 3 nice things about me, and then I will start my topic. She's Googling. Do you have a note in your phone or something?
But like nice things about Cardi.
Right, when you are fed up with me and you're like, all right, just remind myself why I love this guy.
No, you should do your topic.
Okay. I can say 3 nice things about you. Erin,
Yes.
have you ever heard of Bart
Simpson.
the bear?
No.
So
Bart the bear.
Bart the bear?
No.
So you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Bart the bear is a Kodiak bear that was born in 1977 in a Baltimore zoo. I don't have specifics on how this happened, but some dude named Doug Suze ended up training this bear along with his wife. Like they somehow got this bear, this Kodiak bear from the zoo, and they trained him in Utah. When Bart was fully grown, he was 9 feet.
Wait. He like was living with them or he was still at the zoo?
No, I think he like left. He was born at the zoo and somehow wound up with this wacky couple in Utah that likes training animals.
Okay, like living in there.
Yeah, like definitely with them.
Okay.
Like I think not like in their house situation, but like probably like a
Some kind of
pen or something like
Yeah.
that. When Bart was full grown, he was 9 foot 8 inches tall and weighed over 1,700 pounds.
oh my god.
Huge
Yeah.
Kodiak bear.
That's insane.
Yeah, like it's essentially a grizzly bear on like steroids. Like they're like giant. So Bart the bear is one of the most famous animal actors in the world.
Oh, now I feel dumb. I don't know him.
Well, you do.
Oh.
He's been in
Has he been Law and Order SVU episodes?
exactly just like every good actor. He was unloading a truck of boxes and talking about where he last saw the victim.
What about My Best Friend's Wedding?
Now you're thinking of Barry McDermott,
Bear McDermott.
Dermot McBarry, or he's been in 21 films and TV projects, including Clan of the Cave Bear, Benji the Hunted, The Great Outdoors. Which, do you know The Great Outdoors? Oh, we should watch that. It's fun. The Bear, which I do remember watching when I was a kid. White Fang, Homeward Bound 1 and 2.
I definitely know him then.
Right. Legends of the Fall.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. 12 Monkeys.
Okay. That's on my list to watch.
It's good. I like it.
I'm not sure if I've seen it, but it's on my list.
And the reason that I came up with this topic is because we watched The Edge recently. So we visited our friends on the southern Oregon coast, and we decided to have a movie night. And there was a couple movies being thrown around, but we ended up putting on The Edge. And there's this grizzly bear. It's all about like Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin.
Elle McPherson.
Elle McPherson as well. But yeah, Alec Baldwin and Anthony Hopkins crash in this Canadian wilderness, and they end up having to survive on their own. And they end up like battling this bear that has the taste for man flesh. And that was Bart the bear.
I can't believe they had like an actor bear for all of these.
Yeah. And it's all been Bart the bear. He's like the most famous bear actor for sure, and most famous animal actor.
Is he like gentle with humans?
Ish, yes.
Weird.
Yeah. So he's often portrayed as an inland brown bear that are smaller than Kodiak bears who live in coastal Alaska. So yeah, he got kind of typecast as a brown bear, even though he's not a brown bear. He's a very special Kodiak bear. Most of the characters he portrayed were named Bear or the Bear, except in The Great Outdoors, he plays Bald-Headed Bear. Which, I'm not going to spoil that for you. We'll watch it together. It's fun. I ended up watching a lot of footage of this dude, Doug, and Bart the Bear. Like, there's a commercial where they're trying to get people to donate to their foundation, where they have, like, animal rescue stuff and, like, conservation things. But it's him just like rolling around and playing with this 2,000-pound bear. And it definitely seems like puppy dog energy, but there's some points, like I watched all the bloopers of the outtake of this commercial where like Bart the bear has like, has too much of his weight on him and he's like, oh, cut, like, or like Bart the bear like puts his like whole like jaw around his like head and they're like, oh, cut, like.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'll have to show you too. It's wild footage, but it was definitely giving me like your wacky uncle who has exotic pets vibes and
Extremely wacky uncle.
Yeah. And Bart seems like
And all the creepy recent like Netflix shows like the Chimp Crazy and Tiger King and Bart the Bear.
One of the fun facts I found about Bart the Bear is that Bart and his trainer Doug appeared on stage at the 1998 Academy Awards to present the envelope for Best Sound Editing with Mike Myers.
What?
So I had to look up this clip. It's hilarious. It's like Mike Myers on stage making some jokes, and then he's like, and then Bart the Bear, and then Grizzly comes out on stage with like the envelope in his mouth, and his trainer Doug's like getting him to like move the right way. And
What year was that?
1998.
Yeah. I don't think they do that anymore.
No. I also read something that Anthony Hopkins on this set of The Edge fell like deeply in love with Bart the Bear. Like he felt like he had a spiritual connection with this bear and would spend hours sitting next to his cage, like reading books and just kind of like being near and like staring into his eyes.
Wait, that happened in that Chimp show.
Anthony Hopkins fell in love with the chimp.
Some actor did. And then he was like helping fund some of the.
Yeah. What's his name from The Good Wife?
Yeah.
Alan
Cummings, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was the same situation.
It was very
You're right.
similar, yeah.
Yeah, Alan Cummings was working with, what was that chimp's name? Tonka.
Yeah.
Tonka the chimp. And yeah, same thing. Like he felt like a spiritual connection.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Hopkins had the same thing with this bear. But then apparently at some point during the filming, he went into the bear's pen to like pose for a photo because he felt like he had worked so well with the bear against the trainer's advice. Was like, don't go into that pen without me. And the bear like hurt him, like not badly, but like definitely, I think like roughed up Anthony Hopkins a little bit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, very crazy. My note is unfinished about Bart the Bear, but I do remember reading that I think he eventually died of like bear cancer.
Oh, bear cancer. You said not to end on cancer note.
Oh shit, you're right. He died in a blaze of glory in his last movie where they blew him up.
Oh.
No, that's worse. Okay, take 3.
I think bear cancer.
I think eventually he retired from acting and lived out the rest of his days on the Utah farm.
I like this topic. I want to look at pictures of Bart the Bear.
All right. He's huge. Terrifying.
Good topic.
Thank you.
I wonder when there's going to be a documentary about Bart.
Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be one. I feel like he's been gone for a while and not a lot of interest.
Less drama than Tonka.
Yeah, that's true. But less, I want to say spoiler about Chimp Crazy, but I think I'm going to let it lie because most people I talk to are like, yeah, I haven't watched Chimp Crazy.
If you can handle that kind of thing,
I think it's better than Tiger King.
I do too. But it is very sad.
Yeah. I think anytime we're having wild animals in cages, it's like bound to be sad and bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, R.I.P. to a real one, Bart the Bear.
Bart the Bear.
Yeah. All right, Erin. Well, thank you for joining me at the kitchen table tonight.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about as well.
All right. Good
All right.
night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you.
Have you ever transcended space and time?
Yes. No. Time, not space. No, I don't know what you're talking about.